So, for instance, my team has specific typing, as in this. I could focus on no feint team. It's like you can focus on team that doesn't allow feint. Well, that's too bad in my opinion. You have to go extreme length. EV train is different, yes. However, you will have to choose. It's like first of all, anything that has 4 times damage is out. Well, it's like you have uh, fire weakness. Well, regardless of heat proof ability, you have it or not, out. No, it's competitive Pokemon is extremely well thought of. That's all I can say. It requires lifelong dedication. So how are you getting paid is still a question for me, because Masters Division finals I generally tend to watch every year from yeah. However, also it's you have to disregard at least extremely high amount of Pokemon in terms of percentage out. Also, you should not be caring for it's like what you're dealing with. So, well, you can farm at yes, terribly sorry, farm at certain area. Well, I mean, how many days? Also, it's like you have to sleep every 24 hours. What the? Yes. So, I mean, however, if you think what Pokemon in different term can represent, also present to you as trainer, well, whole world is, you get to like see in their uh, well explanation. For instance, Blaziken is extremely different compared to a Charizard. Also, your Typhlosion, for instance, will like get along with Charizard in general, unlike contrary belief. However, uh, for instance, your Typhlosion will choose between Blaziken and Monferno. No, your Typhlosion will decide that. I mean, it's like yeah. Consider you get a dragon Pokemon, you raise it. Probably other dragon Pokemon are extremely out in terms of your entire, including PC. Why? Well, I mean, they have this yeah. For instance, Dragonite knows a move called Mist, Mist, which means yes. So that is not Dragonite specific. That is Dragon specific. Yeah. And then, for instance, when you choose legendary, choose as in it's different. It's there's saying that it's not conclusive whether trainer choose Pokemon or Pokemon choose trainer. It's not conclusive. Yes, it's like that. It's like it's not conclusive whether trainer choose legendary or legendary choose master. So it's inconclusive. So if you play it like that, for instance, your I don't know, forest trip, your mountain Pokédex completion adventure, not adventure, sorry, task uh, is feels different, so you can enjoy. Yes. So it's not like, you have to get to this level by this date. Also, you need to calculate your X gain. Also, experience gain. Also, you have to keep in mind that you have your IV spread, so be careful. For instance, if you face with speed EV gain Pokemon, then you can faint. However, faint as in yeah. And then if you meet with attack EV gain Pokemon, then you should not well fight. Do we run? No. What do we do? Well, switch. No, you don't. So yeah. Well, also in that sense, for instance, you have to choose. For instance, this is how I learned back in the day. If you want to go with, well, fight Pokemon or pure fight type, you will not get Psychic because they cannot get along ever. Well, they're in direct opposition in terms of how they're raised. So one is raised like in this certain way, other is raised in extremely different way. So that's what I mean, talking about. Well, so for instance, well, one of my, hardest battle was with Chuck, as in fifth gym badge holder. Well, for me, it was not easy. That's all I can say. However, one that most respects me is sixth gym badge holder, which is Jasmine. Yes, it's how her name is pronounced, I think. Just S is not S, it's Z. Jasmine, yeah. So then it's like there are gym leaders that you tend to like share everything, as in like how you view world with. For me, it is I spoke about it before. Yes, there's Blaine. There's also a Price. Yes. Also, I don't go to Vermilion that much for some reason. I have no idea. Well, reason for that I think is I took too much time not catching that Snorlax, that blocking path. Now it's up. Yes, there's no Snorlax. I catched it and released it. Yes. Hopefully it's fine. I didn't take a Snorlax item. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so it's like that, and then well, if you consider it that way, and well, I mean, things tend to become more than you can consider. However, you can imagine with your Pokemon, not as in entirety, however, how they see like life, how they interpret well, certain condition, how they present you well, what they have. So